Hey guys, how's it going? This is Pocket, and this video we're going to compare the iPhone 7 with the iPhone SE Special Edition. So let's get started. This video is going to be only the specifications of both of the devices and comparing them. If you want to have a look on a graphics test or performance test, please have a look on the link in the description or find the annotation which is on the top left of the screen and will take you to this video. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the iPhone 7 and the iPhone SE comes with four colors. One is a space gray, next is frost white, gold, and gold rose, which is a pinkish color. And the display is 4-inch for the iPhone SE and 4.7-inch for the iPhone 7. So before continuing, let's have a look at the size of these devices. So of course the iPhone 7 is slightly bigger than the iPhone SE if you place them on the top of each other. Let's have a look on the sides and the back and things like that. So this is how they look on the top. As you can see, the iPhone 7 power button is on the side, not on the top as the iPhone SE. Again on the side, as you can see, the SIM slot right here and the iPhone 7 as well right there. On the other side, as you can see, the volume buttons and the silence button right there. On the back, you can see the camera of the iPhone 7. It's front a little bit and it has a brilliant camera there. We're going to talk about this later. And the iPhone SE has a dual flash light there, and also you can see the SE logo on the bottom. Let's have a look on the bottom side of these iPhones, and of course, as everyone knows, iPhone 7 has no headphone jack, which is a very disappointing for many people and for me as well, because I really like listening to music with headphone jack, but instead I need to use the adapter, which you place it on the charging port, and then it has a headphone jack, and then you listen to music with that, which is on the box of the iPhone 7, so you don't need to buy extra accessories for that. And I have seen many commercials on the Facebook and on YouTube which make fun of the iPhone 7 because it doesn't have a headphone jack, and the only way to listen to music is to have this adapter with you wherever you go, and which is disappointing for me. Okay, so next let's move on the platform. The iPhone 7 comes with 64 bits, 810 Fusion quad-core 2.23 GHz, which is a very good, very fast processor, and is the first iPhone to ship with a quad-core processor, as many Android phones comes with 8 cores, and I think I had heard that some of them come with a 16 cores, which is very amazing, even more cores than my personal computer. And the iPhone SE comes with 64 bits A9 with a dual core 1.8 GHz, and also has the M9 monitor processor, which work together and is of course the same performance as the iPhone 6s. Next, let's move on the RAM. The RAM size of both of these devices is 2 megabytes, 2 gigabytes, 2 megabytes. I don't know why I came with this, but 2 gigabytes of space, which is quite large space for iOS. Next, let's move on the camera. The iPhone 7 comes with a 12 megabytes back camera, which shoots video up to 2160p on 30 frames per second, but you have the choice to shoot to 1080p on 30, 60 or 120 frames per second, and also shoot slow-mo videos to 720p up to 240 frames per second, which is very exciting. Next, the iPhone SE comes with 12 megabytes iSight camera, which is the back camera, and of course shoots video to 4K and slow-mo videos to 720p up to 240 FPS as well. Now let's move on the front-facing camera. The iPhone 7 has 7 megapixel front facing camera, which is very massive improvement compared to the iPhone 6s and of course the iPhone SE, where it shoots video to 1080p on 30 frames per second and slow-mo videos on 720p 240 fps. So that means you can record slow-mo videos on your front-facing camera, which is very exciting feature. Next, let's move on to the iPhone SE. And the iPhone SE has 1.2 megapixels front-facing camera. And I realized that I did a mistake on my previous video where I said that the iPhone SE has 5 megapixel camera, but in reality it has 1.2 megapixels and records videos to 180p, I think, with 30 frames per second. Now to show you some photos that I took. Now to show you some photos that I captured with iPhone 7 and iPhone SE, so you can have a look. Next, let's move on the battery life. The iPhone 7 comes with a 14-hour battery life web browsing, but 12 hours of battery life while talking on the phone. And the capacity is 1960 milliampere hours, where according to Apple it's 2 hours more than the iPhone 6s battery life. As well as the iPhone SE comes with a 14-hour battery life as well, and 12 hours of talk time with a 1624 milliampere hours, which is a small battery life, but the problem is that the iPhone 7 has a larger screen compared to the iPhone SE, which means it needs more battery life to, because it's a larger screen, more battery life, smaller screen, less battery life, but in reality they have the same battery life. Next, let's move on to the Wi-Fi. The iPhone 7 has a Wi-Fi speed up to 450 megabps, where the iPhone SE has a slightly slower speed up to 433 megabps. And finally, the iPhone 7 comes with the iOS 10, where the iPhone SE comes with an iOS 9.3, the latest update of iOS 9. And finally, we're finally here on the price, where the iPhone 7, where the 32 gigabyte is $649, 128 gigabytes $749, and 256 $849. $100 difference. Now on the iPhone SE, 16 gigabytes 399, 64 gigabytes 449. So that was it for the guys who enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to have a look on the performance and graphics test, please have a look on the link in the description, and on the top left screen you will find the annotation right there which navigates you to the video. So again, that was it for the guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, let me know which one you prefer, and I'm gonna see you to my next video. See you there.